Speaker, I rise once again on behalf of residents of my community in the North Sydney local government area to condemn North Sydney Council's renewed attempt to impose a substantial and unjustified rate rise on local residents and businesses. This is not the first time this council has ignored the community and tried to slug hard-working ratepayers amidst a cost of living crisis. Just last year, North Sydney Council attempted to push through an obscene 87% rate increase. The people of North Sydney spoke loudly and clearly against that attempt, and together we saw the independent regulator IPART reject the proposal in full and slam the council for its lack of process. It's unfortunate that merely 1 year on, instead of reflecting, reforming and getting its house in order, extraordinarily this council is back for another go. This time, councils voted to apply to IPART for another special rate variation, seeking increases of between 53 to 64% over 3 years. Let's be very clear about what this means. These are permanent increases. Once imposed, ratepayers will be slugged in perpetuity. This is not temporary budget repair. This is permanent hitting of households and businesses during a cost of living crisis. It is extraordinary that after being so comprehensively rebuked by IPART last year, Council has chosen to ignore the clear concerns raised by the regulator. IPART told Council to find genuine savings, to demonstrate fiscal discipline and to justify why ratepayers should carry the burden of Council's decisions. Instead, Council has refused to do the hard work or make the tough decisions needed. Instead, Council is yet again seeking to put its hands into ratepayers' pockets for another cash grab. This is not responsible local government. It is, frankly, laziness and contempt for the people Council are meant to serve. At a time when families are struggling with mortgage stress, rents, grocery bills, energy costs and more, Council continues to treat ratepayers like an endless cash cow. Pensioners, young families and small business owners are expected to pick up the tab for financial mismanagement, poor priorities and an unwillingness of Council to live within its means. And while crying poor, what has this so-called independent council in fact done? It's penny pinched in all the wrong places, complained endlessly about finances and then voted to give councillors the maximum possible pay rise. That tells you everything you need to know about its priorities. It's a council that does not listen, it's out of touch. So I ask a simple question: what has North Sydney Council done over the past 12 months to justify coming back again with another massive rate rise? Have they sold excess assets? No. Have they meaningfully reduced costs? No. Have they reprioritised spending? No. Have alternative revenue sources been pursued? No. Instead, they've run suboptimal and no doubt costly consultations and sought to feather its own nest. The so-called community consultation process last year was clearly a box-ticking exercise. It was designed with a predetermined outcome in mind. Even then, the option Council eventually adopted, the largest rise, was supported by only around 1 in 5 respondents. There is still no mandate for this. This proposal was never disclosed before the last council elections. Voters were never told that this council intended to try, not once but twice, to dramatically increase rates. To now pursue this again is a breach of trust and an insult to the people of North Sydney. I say to North Sydney Council, listen to our community. Listen to the people you claim to represent. This is a cost of living crisis. It has real impacts on real people and businesses. Rate notices are not merely abstract policy documents. They're bills that arrive in letterboxes and force families to cut back elsewhere. I'm also deeply concerned about the impact this proposal will have on small businesses. Local businesses in our centres, such as Crows Nest and Neutral Bay, are already struggling. They operate on tight margins, insolvencies are high. Many are still recovering from years of disruption. A permanent rate hike of this scale will tip some over the edge. The vibrancy of our local centres depends on supporting small businesses, not crushing them with higher taxes. I want to recognise and thank the councillors who have stood up for our community and opposed this reckless proposal. They are Councillors Jess Keane, Effie Carr and James Spenceley. They have shown it is possible to represent residents with integrity and common sense. What happens next is critical. There will again be an IPART consultation process, and I strongly encourage every resident and business owner to have their say when that process opens. Make your voice heard, just as you did last time, as I did and will do again this time. I will continue to stand up for our community. I'll continue to call out this council's failure to listen, its refusal to make hard decisions, and its ongoing attempt to paper over mismanagement by reaching into the pockets of ratepayers. It is long past time that North Sydney Council stopped treating its community with contempt and started acting in our community's interests.